Good morning everyone. Welcome to my channel Super KVNs. Today myself Ajit Kumar Meher from cabin number 2 Raipur going to cover the topic Neha's alarm clock. You can see a alarm clock in the screen and all of us are very much aware that an alarm clock plays a very important role in our life, particularly when it's morning time and we have to wake up at a certain period of time. We use it as our tools to wake up at a particular time. So in today's chapter, in today's story, Neha's alarm clock, we will learn one type of new alarm clock. So let's read the story. Neha's alarm clock. Narrator. Ring, ring, ring. Off goes the alarm clock at 6 in the morning. Neha makes a face and covering her ears with a pillow, snuggles under the warm blanket. But she knows she has to get up. She mutters to herself. So, first try to understand the scenario. Here is a girl, Neha. Neha is a school going girl, and it's the time about 6 o'clock in the morning. And at 6 o'clock in the morning, the alarm was scheduled to be ring. So, when at 6 o'clock the alarm started ringing, Neha makes a face. Neha makes a face and covering her ears with a pillow, means she doesn't want to listen the sounds of alarm. It is irritating her. So she just trying to cover her ears with the pillow and snuggles under the warm blanket. As it is winter seasons, she is trying to snuggles means trying to make her comfortable under the warm blanket. But she knows she has to get up but she knows that she has to get up as already it is 6 o'clock and she has to go to schools. So, in spite of knowing that she has to get up, still she is trying to cover her ear with the pillow and trying to feel comfortable inside the warm blanket. She mutters to herself. Mutters means she is talking to herself. Mutters means talking to yourselves. So Neha started muttering to herself. What Neha is talking to herself? Let's see. So what Neha is talking to herself? This alarm clock always rings at 6 and pulls me out of the bed. It's so unfair. Oh, how I would love to sleep a little longer in the morning. I wish this clock would forget its job sometimes. So, Neha is telling here that she is angry with this alarm clock because it always rings at 6. And what after 6 what happened? She has to wake up from the bed. Means the alarm clock pulls Neha out of the bed. It is so unfair. So she is trying to how she would love to sleep for little more times in the morning, because in the morning almost all the childs want to sleep for some more times. So Neha being a child also want to sleep for some more times, but this alarm clock is creating problem for this. So what does she wish? She wish that this clock would forget its job sometimes. Neha wished that this clock should not ring at 6 o'clock. So, what happened then? When Neha started wishing, something falls and Neha smiles. Something falls from a height and Neha started smiling. So, what happened? But Neha still, oh, my clock has fallen. Means the alarm clock has fallen from a height, from a table or from a desk. How happy I am. Tomorrow I can get up late. Means Neha is so happy now because as the alarm clock is already broken, means from next day onwards it will not ring and it will not disturb her. So Neha is so much happy now because she can sleep for some more times next day. So what happened next day? Let's see. Next morning there is no alarm clock because it is already broken. So next morning there is no alarm. So Neha sleeps and sleeps. As there is no alarm clock in the house, so Neha sleeping in the morning with a relaxed mode because there are no one to disturb Neha. So Neha is sleeping in the morning without being disturbed. But what happened then? The small chirpy birds, the small birds, generally in the morning, the birds started making sounds. They started making different sounds. So in the next morning, what happened? The small chirpy birds comes to the window. Still every morning find Neha still sleeping. So the small birds are coming. The small birds are coming to the window side, to the window grill sides, and they are disturbing Neha to sleep her some more times. So when the child find Neha sleeping, means the birds, when the birds found Neha sleeping on the bed, what they did? The birds told, "Wake up, dear, wake up fast. Wake up, dear, wake up fast." Neha gets up with a start. Neha started feeling angry with the birds. Why? Because let's see what she is telling. Oh no, if it is not the alarm clock, it's their birds. Why don't they leave me alone? Means Neha is telling, as there is no alarm clock in the house, still the birds are making me wake up. Why they don't leave me alone? Why they are disturbing me? They should not disturb me. They should leave me alone so that I can sleep for some more times. So what happened next? Even this wish of Neha's comes true. The next morning there is not only no alarm clock, there are no birds either, but there is someone else who doesn't want her to miss the school bus. Can you guess who is it? The big bright sun. He fills Neha's room with a warm smile. So in the next morning, as there were no birds, as there was no alarm clock, but still someone was there who doesn't want that Neha to miss the school bus. So this was no one than the big bright sun. What the big bright sun did? He just filled Neha's room with a warm smiles. Because when the sunlights enter into our bedrooms, we can't sleep for some more times. So it creates disturbance in sleeping. So what happened then? What reaction Neha did? Let's see in the next page. What Neha is telling? Oh, my eyes. Now it's the sun walking me off. Why can't he let me be? Means now the Neha is irritating on the sun also because when the sun brighten her room with sunlight, her eyes becomes meetings and the sun waking me off. Means the sun waking Neha off from the bed. So now Neha is complaining about the sun. Why can't the sun let me be in the bed? So now Neha is even angry with the suns. So as Neha wished that the sun should not disturb in sleeping her, this wish also Neha's comes true. In the next morning, the sun is behind the clouds. So Neha snores till she hears her mother's voice. So in the next morning, what happened? The sun hides behind the cloud. Means in the next morning there was no alarm clock, there were no birds, there was no more sun. So Neha snores. Snores means started creating sound while sleeping. When someone is in deep sleepy mode, she started snoring. So Neha snores till she hears her mother voice. So at the time, what did she listen? She listened her mother's voice. Wake up, sleepyhead, you will miss the bus. Her mother is telling that, wake up, you sleepyhead, otherwise you will miss the bus. So now Neha is telling, oh no, why does mother have to wake me up? Now Neha is worried about her mother because as there are no birds, there is no sun, there is no alarm clock, still her mother is disturbing her. she don't want to miss Neha, the school bus. So again, she is angry with her mother. So there is no escape now. Neha gets up and gets ready. Can you imagine what happens the next day? In the next day, what happened? Neha wakes up with a start. Her watch says it is 6 o'clock. She calls out to her mother. So in the next day, what happened? When Neha wakes up from the bed, automatically it was 6 o'clock. Her clock, here you can watch a point. Neha wakes up with a start. Her watch says it is 6. Her watch means the watch inside the body of Neha. Means there is a body clock inside everyone. So even there is a body clock inside Neha. As the time turns to be 6, she calls out to her mother. She calls out to her mother. What Neha is calling? Ma. Means mother, who woke me up today? Who made me wake up today, ma'am? Who made me wake up today, ma? But who was actually behind Neha's waking up on that day? Mother smiles and told, who else? You, of course. You yourselves has made you wake up. Then Neha replied, but I was sleeping. How could I? But I was sleeping, mom. So how could I wake up myself? Then mother told, now tell me, why do you eat your lunch every day at 1 in the afternoon? The mother is asking Neha that why you take your lunch every day at 1 without seeing the watch, without seeing the clock, because we are used to, we are habituated with that times, that at that time we feel hungry, that's why we take lunch. Even in school hour also, during our lunch hour, automatically we feel hungry because it's the time for lunch. So we don't want, even we don't watch the clock in our classroom also, and we know that this is lunch times. So Neha, I feel hungry. Neha is telling that I feel hungry, that's why I take lunch. Like that, why do you sleep at 9 every night? Every day you sleep at 9. Why? Even you don't see the watch, even you don't see the clock, that then only you can go for sleeping at night. Then Neha is replying, because I feel sleepy. Because Neha feels sleepy at night. Generally, all children feel sleepy at 9 or 10 o'clock. So, like that, Neha also feels sleepy in night. Then her mother is telling, there is a clock inside you. Clock inside you, which tells you when to eat, when to sleep, and when to wake up. Means a clock is there already inside your body, inside the body of every person, which tells the persons to eat, to sleep, and to wake up. She is telling, oh, I better rush now, I don't want to miss the bus, I better rush now because I don't want to miss the school box. Now the mother is telling, oh, relax Neha, today is Sunday, today is Sunday. Now Neha is telling, oh, I am not getting it, as today is Sunday, then also I get up early in the morning at 6 o'clock. So this is all about the story of Neha's alarm clock. So from this story, Neha's alarm clock, what we did learn? We learn many things from this story. We learn first that there is a body clock inside our self, in every person, in every child, which makes us feel hungry, which makes us feel sleepy, which makes us feel waking up from the bed. So we should definitely wake up early in the morning. So again, I will request all the students to please wake up early in the morning and make a proper habit of healthy food, healthy life. Thank you and have a nice day.